All right, so we're in the Polygon Lasso tool. That's what we're going to learn today. There's a couple images that we're going to look at. Is the billboard and this billboard-girls.png. So if you click on them, right click, save image as, save them in downloads is fine. Do that for each one of those. And then we're going to go ahead and open up Photoshop. I have it already open just to speed things up. So we have, and you're going to go ahead and open those, right? File, open, and then pick these two images. If you highlight them both and hit open, it'll open them in new tabs, or you can hold down Control or Shift and open them that way. Have them both open because we're going to use both of them. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is actually go to the billboard image. What we want to do is take this image and put it on this billboard. So right now we have this white billboard. What we want to do is basically insert this image into that billboard. You're good. So to do that, we've looked at a couple things. We've looked at this rectangular marquee. If I use that, though, it's not going to work, right? It's not an exact rectangle. So you can't really use that. You can't use the elliptical, right? Because it's not a circle. You could use the lasso tool, but if you tried the lasso tool, it's going to be really hard to get really straight lines. So what we're going to use instead for that is the magnetic lasso tool. That is by simply clicking and holding on this, you will get the Polygon lasso tool. So click and hold on to the lasso tool, you'll get Polygon lasso tool. What the Polygon lasso tool will do is allow us to draw lines. Okay. And then I can come back and select them, connect them up, and now I have a selection, a very straight selection. So the idea here is we just kind of click 4 times. We can go and zoom in a little bit. Alt and then the space, just to get them pretty good. And then click on the corner. Doesn't matter which corner you start, click. But because the Polygon lasso tool is something that you'll want to use when you want to select something that's very straight. And you want very straight line selections. So there you go. I have the billboard selected. I could sit here and do generative fill and add something. But in this case, I know what I want to add on here. And that's the other image. So I'm just going to leave this selected and go to the next image. I'm going to do select all. So everything's selected. Edit, copy. Go back here. It's still selected, right? The selection that we did is still selected. And then I want to do edit, not just paste. I want to do paste special and then paste into. And what that will do is it will take whatever I have copied and paste it into the selection that I have selected. So if I do paste into, you'll see that it's now only inside that billboard. I can take the move tool. I can move this around. Okay. So say this was too big. We want to shrink it down. We can go to edit, transform, or free transform. That's what we want, free transform. Or Control T, which is what I use all the time. So free transform, and then allow us to kind of shrink the thing down, right? Holding down Shift will help us keep it, right? Okay, and make it however big you want it. Kind of frame everything in there. Looks pretty good. And then go up here and hit the check mark. So kind of see how it's pixelated. Once I hit the check mark, it should smooth everything out. Check mark. There you go. Makes it look nice. Zoom back out. There you go. So that is the Polygon lasso tool. Tomorrow we'll do a different one that's a little harder to select. There's a little more clicking to do, just a more complex thing, but it's still basically using straight lines. So that's it.